Hello. Just a quick demonstration of my the recovery tool. It's a carver I'm working on. I will open it, and what I will show you is a while back I published this video, and it's a clumsy way to recover basically intact BRAW video files. They were on, I think it was a array from a NAS device or something, and they could not get a file system based recovery. So they had to carve these BRAW files, BRAW files. And the problem was they tried using RStudio, I think. And the problem was that they recovered files, but none of them were playable. And then they sent me one for me to examine, and I looked at it, and basically all the data was inside the file. It was just that the file didn't have the right dimensions, so to speak. It got the start right, but it did not get the end right. And basically by editing the file in a hex editor, by truncating it at the right location, the file became playable. And so to detect the end, I ended up using DMDE and some custom signature rule for detecting the end of the file. But basically, this only worked for a portion of the files. Other files that were recovered still had to be manually truncated using a hex editor. And I thought it was a bit of a clumsy, stupid problem, because basically the BRAW file is a MP4-like container with boxes, and each box describing its own size. So if you have a box and you have the size of the box, you automatically basically know where to look for the next box. But there was not a tool that allowed me to do that. So this idea has been in the back of my mind for quite a while, and basically this issue was what I had in mind when I started working on this tool. And I will show you how easy it is basically to now recover those BRAW files. This is an empty folder I will be recovering to, and I will select it now. It's on my C drive. This is the folder. I select it. Now, one thing the tool needs is the correct cluster size, and it takes a little while for it to work this out. Since I know the cluster size, I will just select it now to save some time. Otherwise, we're looking at it scanning, trying to guess the cluster size. And the outcome will be 4K clusters in this example. Right? And then once we've set the destination, I have a disk image where I have a bunch of BRAW files, and I will tell it. So I select disk image, I select scan, then this is the disk image, and we'll start scanning. And so basically like I explained, once I find the first atom or the first box of a MP4 file or a CR3 file or a BRAW file, I can basically predict where the other atoms will be if the file is in one piece. If the file, say that you have the wide atom and the MDAT atom, and the move atom is not directly behind it, it will try to find the move atom further out on the drive and combine them again. And so basically what you see here is that the tool can tell, okay, this file I have complete, I've got all the atoms I need to restore this file, and the atoms column, atoms or boxes, those are the same thing, shows the atoms or boxes it has and the sizes of these components. And since we have the box sizes, we can very reliably determine the file dimensions. So where it starts, we find it by scanning the drive, and the size of the file, we basically just add up all the sizes of the boxes we have, and then we have the file size. So this is not rocket science or anything, and I don't understand, I don't know of other tools. I mean, this would be easy to implement in any file recovery tool, basically. I will not scan the entire drive, let's say 15% or something. 15% sounds, 20%, what do you think? I just want to show you, I just want to select a couple of these BRAW files and then copy them to the folder I just showed you. Basically, you see it tells if a file is complete or not, and if it's complete, it will try to get the video dimensions from the move atom. And so if it's able to get those numbers from the move atom, it builds some confidence in saying that the move atom is probably intact. I will cancel scan, stop it, and then I will just select a bunch of these files, the BRAW files, and we'll tell it to recover them. It's recovering files. Recovery complete. Now we go to the folder and we have 8 BRAW files. And basically, if we see this preview, that's also again a good indication that we correctly recovered the files. And then these are files I got from the BRAW website, I think. Probably I need some kind of permission to play them, but I just want to play one. The current BRAW player is really... Well, so this is a one... this is... I will try. Yeah. Plays without any hiccups or anything. So basically, recovering BRAW files that are basically fine in themselves and are contiguous and all that. Should be a walk in the park, but previous experiences showed it is not, and now basically with this tool it should be easy peasy. And yeah, that's it basically. I wish you all a very nice and calm and peaceful day.